Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another SCUM single player episode. Yesterday was hellish, absolutely hellish. That was probably the worst I've ever done on an abandoned bunker by myself, but it's only because of the amount of puppets that I have spawning in. That's purely the reason for it. But anyway, today I've already done a little bit of driving with the car. I've driven up here to the, what is this, CHARLIE-2? The CHARLIE-2 trader, because right now my current stash of money is kind of lacking. I'm not going to lie, it's kind of lacking. We've only got $318. Now, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be selling the majority of the things that we have currently in our car, in the boxes and such. I need money. I just need money. I just need money so I can get myself a fair respawn, you know what I mean? Sector spawns and stuff like that. Can I remember the pin to my... Can I remember the pin to my... Can I remember the pin to my my card? I don't think I can remember the pin to my card. Oops. Anyway, we're going to be selling the majority of this. Let's just double check. Have we got an extra pair of NVGs in here? If we do, we don't have to worry about that. It doesn't seem like we do. Let's have a wee nosy through this. All these boxes. Is that an NVG? And that's another NVG. What we're going to do is we're going to sell one of them. And we're going to make lots and lots of money. Because I need it. I require it. I'm going to sell one of my helmets as well. This is the better durability version, so I'm going to be able to get some money back for that. Sell the sword, and I've also, I mean, I've got 762 in here, but I don't really want to sell that. I want to keep my hands on that. The majority of this stuff though can get in the famous words of Udall, this can get binned. Just get in the bin. It's getting in the bin. Binned straight away. We're going to just knock away lots of these knives and stuff like that. We're going to knock away the prom mine. All of this is going to be sold. All of it. Or the majority of it at least is going to be sold. I am going to put these back in the car just in case the game has other ideas about me having boxes out. Right. We're going to sell this to this chap right here. We should get quite a fair...
registered.
Oh, we're going to get a lot of money back.
Kidding. Nobody cares.
We're going to put that straight into my bank. We're going to do that. Oh, I also took off my lovely little my slouch camo hat. I want to get that back on. Are you sure you want to... yeah. Yes, I want to sell that, and I want to sell that. And I want to put the stuff in my holsters and sell that. 7 grand. Pretty good. We're getting there. Right, let's go back, grab a wee bit more, grab a wee bit more stuff. Grab a wee more stuff. Sort it out a wee bit as well. My car needs fuel too. I need to watch that. Oh, there's so many things I need to watch out for. It's unreal how much I have to look out for here. I'm gonna keep, as I said, gonna keep 762. We're gonna sell the majority of this stuff. Car 98k. That can be sold. I'm not gonna bother with that because I'm gonna put the bayonet on it. I believe I still have the bayonet. If I don't have the bayonet, I'm going to cry. The M9 I'm going to keep. The Block 21 I'm going to sell. Flashbang can be sold. There's the ammunition fight. Keep that. Keep that for the 9mm. Sell that, sell that, sell that. There's the bayonet. So we don't have to worry about the suppressor. We're going to put away the gas mask too. Now, the game's actually in, you know, the Halloween update right now. But it doesn't feel like the Halloween update. I think I'll need to go to the spooky location. You guys, if you don't know about the spooky location, in one episode I'll probably feature it. I'll probably feature it in the next episode. But there's a spooky location located up in Delta 1, top right of Delta 1. You see this little lake right here? You can see a little orange blip right there. That is where the spooky location is. And see, the first time you ever go there and you're like, oh, what is here? This is a nice place. It's lovely. It doesn't look hostile at all. And then you go in and you're like, pat my chance. You know what I mean? It's good. It's funny. It's a good location. It's a great location. And I hope they build on it. I genuinely hope they do build a few more things into it. some additional spooky features, because I'd like to see that. I'd like to see even more spooky features on that that specific location. But I'm gonna chuck them in, get even more sold here. Now, I'm rattling my brain. I think my PIN number to my card is
What's
1.
Up? Guns, come on, that thing registered.
I think.
Kidding. Nobody cares.
Now, he doesn't want my helmet, so that's fine. He can take all of this guff, this absolute trash, all this crap. Right, what else have we got? Suppressor, HS-9 magazine. Get that into my bank. That's 12 grand. That's absolutely tidy. Absolutely tidy. Lovely. Love to see it. Right, now that we've got a little bit more money, 12 grand, we'll be able to get some fuel. Right, so I'm gonna talk a little bit whilst we're gonna be here. I think a lot of the episode's gonna be featured here, specifically in this location, specifically in this trader. But I just want to talk to you about what I said in the previous episode about like potentially making the like the backpacks and stuff like that all like kind of have their own little molly kind of installments on them. I'm actually going to equip that because that's actually kind of a good armor piece and I don't really want to sell that. So the way it would work is, so I have a backpack here, right? So this is the main inventory of it, the main compartment, the main place that you're going to put all your loot, right? So what I would do is, you see how the military quiver is a 3x3, right? What I would have is, and I'm gonna try and simulate this with the arrows. This is what I would have, right? So you've got three little bits here that essentially there's like a little, you know, this transparency thing on the right hand side to determine how big your inventory is. So one of them, and probably this thick, running horizontally, and potentially a 1x2 slot right here, right? So it's separate from the main compartment, but it's still part of the backpack, right? So this is what I'm saying from the previous episode. If you had, for example, like say for example, you're triple carrying, right? You're triple carrying, and the worst thing about triple carrying is the fact that if you change to anything, if you change it to anything in your hands, or if you go to drink something, for example, if I was to drink my canteen right now, let me just demonstrate this. So you're running along and then you hit number 3. And you totally forget that you were holding your bow. Some people are quick to clock onto it, some people are not so quick to clock onto it, some people actually lose their stuff with this. But that's what I mean, that's exactly what I mean about triple carrying and using this as a way to try and, you know, deter that problem. It would make it really interesting because, as I said, and this can apply to the holster, this could apply to like a generalized tactical belt. Instead of a tactical holster, we'd have a tactical belt that would have maybe, I don't know, maybe four positions where you could place things, like a canteen. For example, this canteen here, the pistol holster, the knife holster, maybe even a little pocket for your compass as well, because the compasses themselves do take up a 1x1 slot. So having like an extra little slot, like on a belt or a backpack or something of that description, separated from the main compartment, would be really, really cool. And seeing it on the backpack would be even better. Now, when it comes to like guns and stuff like that, I think it should only be applied to the military backpack, not so much the hiking backpack, which is the one that I've got on my back right now. This is like, this backpack you would usually find like maybe an axe on, maybe something like, you know, hiking sticks and stuff like that, maybe boots hanging from it and stuff like that. But basically spares of things that you would go hiking with. Maybe even a bedroll. You could have a bedroll underneath the backpack, underneath the hiking backpack, because that's normally where you'd put them. Or I've seen people put them on the sides, I've seen them put them on top where the main compartment actually opens and stuff like that. I've seen that variety, but the majority that I do see are the ones that will have them hanging them at the bum essentially, and you've got like a little, essentially you've got your bedroll, but you've also got like a little comfy chair if you want to sit down, because you can just kind of keep it rolled up and just sit on it. That way you can keep your bum from being wet. But it'd be a really cool idea, and I'd really like to see the devs actually go at it. I'd like to see them actually giving it a good little bash, because I think that would definitely make carrying things more unique. You could triple carry, but obviously you can't reach for the gun that's on the back of your, like, for example, military backpack. It's just one that you've got there for storage. It's not necessarily one that you can reach and get. Do you know what I mean? So that, again, with the sporrans and stuff like that, you don't really have... I mean, they've got their own belt. Like, in fact, what am I talking about? There's a good example. We have the leather belt on the sporran, right? So we've got the leather belt on the sporran. So you've got a leather belt, you've got a tactical belt, and maybe you've just got a casual belt. You know, those faux leather pieces of crap, you know what I'm talking about? Or maybe even a fabric one. A fabric one and with a, like a... Oh, what's the buckle? See when you go on an airplane and you put your seatbelt on, see that buckle? I've actually found belts that have got the same buckle, that kind of airplane seat buckle. They're kind of similar in style to that. I'd class that as quite tactical, to be quite honest with you, because you can just unfurl it really quickly and just get it off. But you would have the sporran as an added, like, you'd have the belt, you'd put the sporran on it, and you would get your 3x3. You would get your 3x3 storage. Or if it was your waist bag, right, it would just be the bag, and it would be like, well, it would be a 2x2 slot at that point. Do you see where I'm going with this? Do you see what I mean with it? And I would also argue that the hats should have the ability to put, like, hooks and stuff on them. Or, what is that Aussie hat? What is that Aussie hat? And they have, like, pieces of hot dog dangling from them. They don't call them hot dogs and they don't call them sausages. What do they call them? Miss Impossible keeps batting on about them. I cannot remember what they're called. Oh, what are they called? Aussies who are fans of mine, please, like, what do you call sausages? What do you call, like, just the link sausages and stuff like that? Miss Impossible talks about them a lot, and she makes up this quote unquote bogan like kind of phrase and stuff like that. Aussies, man, crazy. She's just as much as a crackhead as anybody else, but whoa, takes it to a new level. But everybody loves Em. Em's a lovely person. Right. Enough chatting, enough blethering. We need to sort some of this shit out. We need to sort some stuff out here. The only quick way now, a lot of people in the previous episode, I saw in the comments as well. I do read your comments. I do read them. I'm in there. I'm always looking. One thing that I noticed from the comments, and I see this reoccurring all the time, and I don't think it's across just, well, new players. I think it's across a lot of veteran players, a lot of experienced players who have maybe got like a couple hundred hours, couple thousand hours in this game. The reoccurring thing seems to be we want a filtering or a sorting button. Now, in one breath, I'd say, yeah, I think it deserves one. But at the same time, I'm like, nah, I don't really want to do that. I don't really want to have it auto sort, because say for example you go to auto sort your stuff, right? You go to auto sort it and you've already sorted it, right? So you've sorted it into, like, say for example it's a guns and attachments box or a guns and attachments cupboard, and it launches all the guns to the top, all the ammo underneath them. Think of the way that Tarkov does their sorting system. And I'm not saying the Tarkov system is good, it's not that great, because it launches everything up. The way that I would probably take the way that Tarkov does it is launch everything to the bottom, because, and this is something that I heard on a video as well, when you go into a raid on Tarkov, you don't want to come out of the raid and just scroll to the bottom and then drag everything over. You want to place everything at the top, because that's where you want to find it. I'm just going to sell these for $0 because they're just taking up space at this point. Sell. Yes, I want to buy... No, not... I want to buy miscellaneous stuff because that's what the fuel is. Buy. Thank you. Put that in the countertop. Put that in my backpack. Thank you. And we'll fill up our car now. Now, this won't fill it up all the way, but it'll fill up a half decent bit. And I mean, I did spend a lot more money than I would at a fuel station, but at the same time, I don't really care. So if I can get fuel, I would like to see a fuel station put in the outposts. I'd like to see one maybe charging higher prices for the fuel, because it's obviously within a protected compound, and well, everybody would go to a protected compound just to get their fuel. And I'm not. I will keep one. I'll keep one. I'll keep a single one. I think that's the best shout. Keep a single one, and we'll just roll forward with that. But I would like to see some like petrol stations within the trader block, within the outposts and stuff like that. I think it would be quite good. You'd have to make it so that the fuel is incredibly expensive, and I'm not saying that to deter anybody from actually using them, but what you will have is, for example, on my multiplayer server, you have people that quite literally live within the outposts, and when you live within an outpost, you actually hump it for everybody else, because if you've got limited funds set on the server, which I do on my multiplayer server, what you're essentially doing is denying everybody the chance to sell their gear and stuff like that. They're not going to get any money back. They're not going to get anything back for what they've actually looted and stuff like that. That's probably someone's strategy to do that. But my server soft wiped, which means people kept their gold, but they lost all their main money. Like basically, if I could show top right, my account balance. The account balance basically went and wiped, essentially gone, zip, nada, nobody had anything. But if you did have gold, you could refund the gold into normal currency, into SCUM bucks, and essentially you were fine. Everybody was hunky dory with that.
What's up?
But I noticed a new player came on, and
guns
they
come
were
unloaded.
already
Reasons.
in the 5-figure sum.
Obviously.
The 5-figure sum of money, like near enough 30,000 SCUM bucks, and I was like, whoa. Oh my god, they must be quite literally living out of that that outpost. I was like, okay, I can't do anything. I obviously can't do anything about this, because there's no point wiping their account balance. There's no point wiping other people's account balance, because all they do is live within the outpost. And I suppose if that's the way you play, that's the way you play. I can't really judge anybody for it. I can't really say anything against it, because I play single player, and a lot of people will be like, yeah, but you play this. You play single player. You don't play multiplayer. I do tend to play multiplayer every now and again. My admins sometimes intentionally drop shit on me as well. And they know who they are. Mr. Tommy. They'll just intentionally drop like maybe a couple of puppets on me. With Tommy, it's essentially dropping a lot of goats, because he is Goat 1, aka the man who'll essentially gun you down from a plane. Goat 1 is the name of his plane. That's the name of his plane. And I love it. I love it to bits. I even designed a little bit of merchandise for Goat 1 as well, and that, I mean, it's still there. You can go and see it if you really want to go check it out, but it's definitely there. But he tends to just drop stuff on me. I don't mind it. Sometimes I do mind it. Like every now and again I'll be like, fuck, Tommy. But it's all in jest. It's all good fun. It's all for a giggle and stuff like that. Right, my box is officially finished. What I am gonna do is I'm gonna do some last minute selling. I am going to yeet you into orbit. Did I just? Oh, I just hit myself. I just hit myself. Oops. There. In the bin. In the bin. Bin. Right. Cool. Sorted. Let's get that in there. And now we have some space to go loot things. Now, what I am going to do today, what I am going to do for the rest of this episode, is probably go to the C2 bunker. Now, the C2 bunker's a normal bunker, by the way. It's not, it's...
Welcome, welcome. Feel free to browse around. Let's see what you have.
Mate, can you just button it a second? Thank you. Thank you very much. There we go. It's essentially a normal bunker, so I should be okay. I shouldn't have any major problems. I say major problems as if I'm actually going to have any, but I think the only major problem is going to be actually
Greetings,
getting into
valued
the place.
customer.
My card 1, submit. There we go. I knew it. Deposit $77. Yes, no, eject card. Away we go. Way, let's go.
Pleasure as
12,850 is what we are exiting this location with. And let's just double check to see what we actually have left. Do we have a great deal of stuff? We always, I mean, we do still have a great deal of stuff. I'm going to double check this trader over here to see if I can actually buy any ammo. I think I need 120 or 140
What's up?
fame points.
Guns come unloaded.
Oh,
Security
wait, no I
reasons.
don't. I can get,
Obviously.
oh, I can get ammo. I can get ammunition. Does he sell 9? Oh, he sells 9. Oh, right, okay, I've just changed my tune right now. I want to get an HS-19. I want to get, sorry, an HS-SF19. So one of them, I want to get 3 of them, and 3 of them cart buy. Oh, oh, ooh. Oh yes, unpack, and get that out of there, yes boys, let's get ourselves an HS-19. I love the HS-19s, they're so good. HS-SF19s, 19 bullets in each magazine. 19 bullets in each magazine. What a beautiful weapon it is. What a beautiful gun it is. I loved the moment they put this into the game. Like, I don't know a lot of people that were like against it or anything like that. More handguns, more calibers, more things to do with the guns itself. I love it. I love it. I love it to bits. And seeing as how this is the Halloween update as well, I'm already foreseeing a problem. Now, it's not necessarily a problem for you guys, but it's definitely a problem for me. Because, if you don't know, this is the Halloween update. The devs tend to put in a little thing that scares the bejesus out of other players that are searching containers and stuff like that. Now, this particular jump scare is essentially a ghost puppet. A ghost puppet that appears when you try to loot something. If you try to open a specific container, they will appear in front of you and they'll scare you, and it's not funny. It's really not funny. I've been scared before. I've jumped out my bloody skin from it. Oh, it's horrible. It's genuinely horrible, and it's. I mean, a lot of people voice their disdain for it. Like, they really don't like it, but at the same time, I'm like, but it's funny. But it's funny. Obviously, when people watch it back, like for example, I watch other streamers and I watch other YouTubers, and when they go through the Halloween update, every now and again they'll feature a little plot where they go and search a particular container, and they'll get the scare, and they'll be like, "Whoa!" and they'll like jump out their chair and stuff. That you'll hear something smash in the background. Cats will be going ape shit. There'll be dogs running along the streets, and everybody will be freaking out. Every sort of sound effect that you can think of will be going on in that person's house or in that person's room. It's horrible, but at the same time, it's really bloody funny. It's so funny. Right, I've still got plenty of money left. I'm gonna do something stupid. Well, it's not stupid. It's probably well thought out, and it's probably a better idea than anything that I've had today. Where is that holster? Equip that holster. Put that in there. I want to put those 2 in my pocket. Do I have anything in the shape and form of a sewing kit? I should. If I don't, I'm going to cry. Aha! I don't need a sewing kit because I can just make one. There we go. Right, as I said, we're going to go south. We're going to hit up this bunker. The bunker's like right there. It's not that far. C2 used to be like the go-to for everybody, because what you have here essentially is the prisoner, or sorry, not the prisoner, the prison, which is located right here, which has a lot of locked containers. You've got the C2 bunker, which has got a lot of armories, probably more so than the rest of the bunkers on the map. Individual bunkers, it's got the most, I believe. I can't remember. I think they nerfed it a wee bit. And then you've got this little receiver station right here, which is. It's got a Quonset hut on it, and it's got a fair amount of little bits of loot here and there, and it's pretty good. It's a pretty good little location. And then you've got the town south of that, so you've got the police station and things like that. So there's loads of places where you can kind of pick up loot. There's a load of places where you can actually pick up some really half-decent things. But, hold on. I'm going to take this off. There we go. That's my loadout. That is officially my loadout for the for C2. Bye. C2 is pretty good. C2 is like everybody's favourite. Like, nobody dislikes C2. C2 is such a convenient location. If you're playing PvE, you can go into the bunkers, you can come out of the bunkers and come to the trader, which is located on that island. If you're into any sort of PvP, there's plenty of places to pick up guns, plenty of places to pick up ammo, attachments, the lot. Essentially, this place is a gold mine, but I don't know if it's still a gold mine. A lot of people have told me in the past that it's been nerfed. This particular patch, or 0.9 in general, 0.9 is an update, has actually nerfed it a little bit. I've not experienced that. Every time I go in, I'm always getting half decent stuff. Even on my multiplayer server and other multiplayer servers that, whoa! That maybe don't have as high a loot setting as I do. Right, we're actually going to go in from the left-hand side here. Stop, 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 stop. Break. Right, out we get. Now we're going to go loud. We are going to go loud. I am going to go grab... Well, that's a suicide puppet out of the road. That's actually kind of helped me. Thank you, Sentry. You've done a great service. I'm going to blind you guys for just a second here. Right, that's not a great battery. That's not a great use of that battery right there. Oh, I didn't even sell the M82A1 magazine. Shit. Okay, that's fine. This is fine. This is fine. It's all good. No problems. Is that... can I check that battery? I can take this out. Remove batteries. Insert. And then turn them on. Right, that's 2 bars. So we'll use one of them and then we'll use the other one. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drop off my thingamajig in here as well. May as well. Sewing kit. Bundle of lockpicks. We need screwdrivers. I do have a few, I believe, if I can find them all. I might miss one or two, you never know. Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Do I see them? I don't see them. I cannot see them. That's the other one got. I'll take that. That's a good use. A goose use item? A good use item. Right, what about this? What about this? Insert. That's 3. That's 3 bars. That's okay. That's fine. We'll take that one instead, right? Right, we've only got 2 small screwdrivers. But I feel we'll get some stuff out of here. I'm positive we'll get some half decent loot out of here. We've got a half decent 9mm weapon anyway, so we should be okay. Every bullet has to essentially land. Where are you? Right, that's you there. Can I come over here? Is there any open space over here? There's a hole there. But I'm gonna go through this hole. I'm going through this one. There we go. The only reason I'm taking the NVGs with me right now, ladies and gentlemen, is mainly because this place can get a little bit dark at night, and even dark during the day. I'm just gonna sit here. For anybody that's fairly new to Scum as well, you can do this. They won't spot you. If I was to stand up right now, he would spot me. However, because I'm a sneaky snake, he can't see me because somehow I am camouflaged. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna wait for him to stop. There we go. In we go. That's that problem resolved. Whoa! Oh dear. Right. Oh, I didn't shut that door. I didn't shut the door in time. I need to be careful. Okay. Going this way. Right, I just want to make sure that this area is clear right now. Okay, we're good. Ooh, I'm on fire today. Right. What I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and get the door down here. I'm going to try and get the door. I really want to get that door. Right, we got the door. That's good. Perfect. This is going well. Right, we can search here now. We should be safe to search here. The whole tunnel forward should not have any puppets left in it. And the suicide puppet just went bang. That's perfect. That's really, really good. I'd like to find some more 9mm ammo here. That would be very handy indeed. If not, it's totally fine. We can battle our way out of here. We can battle. But there you go. We're in. See, so ooh, hello. Where did that go? There we go. Sometimes they won't show up in the vicinity. It's a wee bit strange. I don't know if it's a oh, hello, little bit of a glitch or anything like that. But haha, 9mm, fabulous. Let's go. Oh, is that military tactical pants? It is indeed. I'm going to... Yeah, I'm just going to leave them there. Okay, military tactical pants should give me a bigger inventory space now. Right, nada in those guys. Whilst I'm here as well, I'm going to just search these corpses. You never know what you'll find in them. Sometimes you'll find an M82A1 magazine, sometimes you'll find a scope, sometimes you'll find something quite useful, like that. That's 3 screwdrivers I've got now, and that's not 4 screwdrivers. I'd like to get maybe 8 uses of a screwdriver if possible. A pen and a pair of boots. Now, as I said, I need to be quite careful here, mainly because not because of the puppets. Now, I'm not so fussed about the puppets. The puppets are all dead now. The thing that I need to be careful with is the jump scare, because I know it will get me. I know fine well that will jump out in my face, and I'll be like, he's right there. So this is a common thing if you've got really high setting puppets. If you've got high multipliers and stuff like that, you will tend to hear them in the roof space. That is because they are indeed in the roof space. They are actually up there. If you were to go in with an admin drone and you toggled invisibility, you can see the general blueprint of the bunkers and things like that. You can go right towards the kill box as well. You can go right inside the kill box and have a little look, see how the essentially how the puppets fall into the area. They actually spawn above you and then they drop down into the area. But if you were to do that and you did that in a high loot server and there was maybe like players here and they were toggling all the oh yes, they were toggling all the puppets to wake up, you would end up finding that there was a lot of puppets in the roof space. And that, I don't really mind that. It does tend to freak me out sometimes. Sometimes it catches me off guard. Sometimes I don't even realise it at all. I just try and search around for a puppet that's not even there. However, I will say as a cautionary tip, try and keep away from the walls. Try and stay in the middle. Oh, VHS magazine 556. Was that a 7.62x5.4 SVD rounds? Do we have the bullets? We have the bullets. Right, I'm going to quickly top load a couple of my magazines and we will continue our escapades through Charlie-2 bunker. We're going to go through that door, we're going to go upstairs, and then we're going to go along the upper reaches of the bunker. and through the doors, hopefully not encountering any suicide puppets. The suicide puppets should, and I say should be on the ground floor. They should not be up in the upper level, the second level, or the first level. Ground and first level, you know what I mean? Or first level, second level, whatever one you want to use. They should be on the ground. They should be in the ground. If they're not, well, I'm humped, really. Where did that magazine drop out to? You know what? We've got some full magazines. We've got some proper full magazines. Usually there's a puppet underneath these stairs, so that's just something else to watch out for. Especially if you're playing in a high pop server or a high setting puppet server. Holy shit. Oh, there's still more. Lock and load, ladies and gentlemen. Lock and load. .9mm is obviously not a big caliber, but if you've got 19 rounds of it, if you know what I mean, if you've got 19 rounds of it, you're gonna do some damage. I mean, for God's sake, look at the state of this. I've still got 6 grand. 6,000 scum bucks. I'm doing quite well here. I need to stay on my game, not get too cocky, not get too overconfident, because overconfidence is a zealous killer. Oh, it's not a zealous killer. Overconfidence is a merciless killer. I'm trying to reference the Darkest Dungeon voice line. Oh, yes, 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 yes. What did I just put on there? Oh, I put on the wrong boots. Get them off, they're stinking. Imagine wearing puppet boots. Could you imagine the smell? Could you imagine what they've been through? Like, puppets are only designed to like, attack and kill. These things have probably defecated and pissed in their pants all the way down to their boots. Oh, pissy boots. Pissy boots. Oh, that's horrible to think of. Horrible, horrible. Anyway, we soldier on. We're going to hit up these little locations right here, because sometimes you can find screwdrivers just sitting about. Sometimes you can find them in these cupboards. I'm going to take that emergency bandage, that's always handy. Painkillers, that's a bonus. Padlocks. What we're essentially looking for here is just, as I said, screwdrivers. These tend to spawn the wee pink screwdrivers, these wee ones, wee pinkies. Not the yellow handle ones. The yellow handle ones you'll find in mechanical bays and stuff like that. But the pinkies are good if you've got a good wad of them, really. We're gonna shut that door, open this door. And we have a big box of painkillers. I'm actually going to toss those ones. We're going to go through some of these boxes. Empty bag. I wish we could use the empty bag. I wish we could use that. Oh, we've already got something. We've already got a spawn. See, what would be good now is if we had two vitamins. I'll put them down here. They're not. I don't really care for vitamins at this point. That's another vitamins blaster tab. That's a strip. That's an emergency bandage that can come with me. And that's a lighter and a strip, so we won't bother with those. The armories should be fairly close. The armories should be fairly close. We've got 16 rounds of 19. I can hear he's. If I go this way, I should connect up to one. I should technically connect up to one. Armory. See what I mean? See how good, see how good at this game I am. Oh, 2 UMP magazines. If I find a, oh, this is a good sign. That's an even better sign. Oh, this is good. This is really good. This is really, really good. Right, we're gonna pick the locks on these. Before we do anything, we're gonna take our gloves off. and we're going to sort this out. Right, we're going to unlock them all, and then we're going to see what they've got in them. I have a good feeling that we will be getting maybe 2 guns out of this. We might be getting 2 half-decent guns that we can use straight away. If we find ourselves an AK-47, we've got all the ammunition for it. Eventually we can get ourselves a magazine for it. Oh my god. There was an MP5 magazine. Oh. Right, that's not so great. That's 1 out of 3. Oh. Hold on. Oh, look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. It is glory. Oh. Did I search these? I did not search those. We can maybe do something with these magazines here. I am going to take that, and I'm not going to take that. I am going to, however, take this, and I can't put it on there, unfortunately. That hat can go down here. That MP5 is most certainly coming with me, and it will most certainly be getting used in a later episode. 100%. I love the MP5s in this game. These magazines, however, these are going to get loaded up, actually. So I'm going to put that away. I'm going to put that in my hands. I'm going to load this magazine up. So we're going to have 1 magazine full of 45 ACP, and we're going to have 1 kind of partially full, or 66% full. Namely this one, because these magazines are 30 round magazines. There we go, we could fit another 10 rounds into that, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to unpack that, and I'm going to put that one in my hands, and we're going to top load that till it's full. So we've got 1 magazine plus 1 that's 66% filled. This is really, really good. This is already a positive outcome for me right now. What I will do is eventually we'll essentially collect ourselves and see what we can actually feasibly take, without any sort of problems. Right, we're going to put that magazine down there, and that magazine in there. And I will, in fact, you know what, I'll take the AS file with me. I won't take that. I will take the op mag. Oh wow, the op magazines are no longer 1x2s, they're 1x1s. That's pretty cool. I like that. I'm gonna take the Shimmer. I'm gonna take that because it makes me look cool. It makes me look cool. I mean, come on. You know what I mean? Fashion Souls. I mean that's a term for people who play Dark Souls, but Fashion Souls. Fashion Souls. It's just to make you look cool. Just make you look cool. Right. Repair this. Is there anything else needing repaired? My boots are down to 45% because of the previous episode. Unfortunately, my stuff got blown up by that Reaper. That's a good find. Does it need to be repaired? No. That's a good find too. We're going to repair this. And we're going to have another wee look through these boxes right here. Sometimes they can spawn exactly what we need, which are screwdrivers. And sometimes you can find screwdrivers in here, but you're never always lucky with them. Or I'm never always lucky with them. It's just a pain in the ass. Sewing kit, that can go in my spawn. I'm going to go in here. Let's see what's cutting about in here. Sometimes you can find half decent things in here, inside the lavies, but it doesn't seem like it this time. Stairwell. Boom. Boom. Right, as I said, they're in the roof space, so you just have to kind of train your mind to be like, they're not there. They are definitely not there. Right, here we go. Gonna go through here. I believe this is where one of the. This is definitely where one of the thingamajigs is. Yep, armory. And we go. Oh boy. Oh yes. Right, let's turn the NVGs off. And that's a 45 ACP. That's perfect. Perfecto. We're doing good here. We're doing really good here. We're making great time. Not so good on these though. Not so good on these. Turning 8k rounds. Another sewn kit. Do we have a? We only have 2. So we're gonna have to pick and choose what we do here. Now, you saw me uncraft that. That's 5. That's 5 lockpicks, so we're going to do the front 2. There we go. And we're going to do the one on the left. Front 2. Perfect. Let's see what we find. Oh! M1 Grand. And a Serpent 57 Magnum. Kinda dangerous in here, isn't it? Just a tad dangerous in here, isn't it? Stuff blowing up. Puppets. Just death everywhere. I'll turn on my NVGs. Right, I'm gonna search through these, see if we can find another another screwdriver. That's a compass, we don't need that. But you know what? Those are better boots than the ones that I've got on me right now, so I may as well make the sacrifice and go pink. There's nothing wrong with going pink. Absolutely nothing wrong with going pink. Pink's sometimes the better option. Sometimes people will take pity on you. Anything. There's a kunai in here and some half-decent gloves, but I'm not going to bother with them. 2 repair kits. We could... Tell you what, whilst we are here, we're going to repair these. We're going to make the most of these repair kits and get these things fully decked out and fully repaired. Alright, one more use of this one. That's freed up a nice big space there. We can do that. Perfect. Right, off we go. Right, that is in fact a dead end. Nothing to search there. That is a dead end. If I go through here, shut that. Oh! Spacing, ladies and gentlemen, spacing. Okay, they're all below me, so we'll keep moving here. Always on the lookout. Always on the lookout. Always check. Oh! Uh-oh. We're okay. We're alright. We're alright. We're alright. 66%. I think we're okay. How many bullets have we got in this thing? Ooh, that's not good. Ooh, that's not good. There's a lot of them. I can hear them all. Oh, that's coming with me. That's like that's a definite crocodile hunter's Crocodile Dundee hat right there. I'm taking that. That's mine. That is staying with me. Raised beanie. Oh, blessed with luck. Let's go. Let's see if we've got the luck. Just a bottle of tequila. Thanks, Ray. Thanks, Ray. I needed a bottle of tequila. You know, that's the only drink I've never really tried. I've never actually tried tequila. A lot of people think that you know, he's from Scotland, he drinks everything. No, I don't. I drink very specific things. I like my rums and cokes. I like my whiskies. I like my beers. I like my lagers and stuff like that. But tequilas, no, I've never tried a tequila before. I don't think I ever want to try a tequila myself, actually, because it seems like people get really messed up after drinking it. Right, let's go back and search these puppets now. And that is the magazine that I wanted to load. Perfect. There shouldn't be a lot of puppets left now. They should all be dead, the ones that are in front of me. I'm going to take those shotgun shells. Where? Oh, where? It was down to my right, wasn't it? It was this way? Oh yeah, it was this way. Yep, it was definitely this way. Let's see if we can find ourselves a screwdriver. A screwdriver, please. Please, game, I need a screwdriver. We need those screwdrivers. I should have prepared myself for coming in here. I should have bought screwdrivers at the trader. Fool. Absolute fool. Ah well, doesn't matter. We're here now. Make the most of it, I suppose. I did say we were going to get out of here with like maybe 2-3 guns. Oh, armory. Turn that off. That is an AS-FAL light, so that can go underneath, as you can see. There, it's right there. Put that back in there. Right, let's see what's in these boxes. Let's see if we can get anything half decent. Oh, Lord and Saviour 9mm. Lord and Saviour 9mm, bless me, thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you. 44 Magnum. Anything else? Anything good? Anything good? Show me the good. Nah, we're not gonna get anything. However, I can search these guys, see if I can get a screwdriver. I'd really like to get one. That's another thing a lot of people kind of miss out on is the holsters. Or not the holsters, the quivers. Oh, the quivers. You don't have to use them for arrows. You can use them for like anything you want, really. I mean, look what I'm using it for. Magazines and stuff like that. You can use it for just about anything. Locked. Okay. That's fine. That is fine. Absolutely fine. I just want to find another screwdriver. 14 of 19. And here. 2 rags. Nothing particularly good on that end. Right, this is what I was looking for. Grey balaclava, I might stick that on actually. Another military compass. Okay, I have cleansed various areas right here, but we're not done yet. We need to go back this way. Did I just see a... Did I just see a puppet? Raincoat. Right, give me the goods. Give me good things. Give me good things. Come on. A little screwdriver would be magical right now. I don't think we're getting it. I don't think we're getting a screwdriver. Ooh. Painkillers and antibiotics. That's a big shout right there. That's something you always want to keep your hands on. Oh. He just appeared from absolutely Kihoya. That's a lot of puppets that I can hear. Okay, the puppets, the suicide puppets have departed. That's good. That's perfect. Couldn't have asked for a better time, and it seems to have silenced the room. It seems to have silenced the room. I think we're good, ladies and gentlemen. I think we're safe for... Well, there's no such thing as safe in this game. There's definitely no such thing as safe in a bunker. But we're in a better position now, at least. Oh. Give me that. That's useful. That's a very useful item right there. Yeah, I'm going to search you. Ah, rubbish. Bobby pins, I've got 15 of 20. Don't need any. Roll around here, see what we've got. Nada. Nothing. Shut that door. We've been up there. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to stack another magazine. Another magazine right now would be fabulous. And I think I've got enough to... Oh, I might have enough actually to get 2 magazines loaded. Oh, I do. Excellent. Right. The next thing that we want to try and find ourselves is more 12 gauge. More 12 gauge for the S-STAS would be really handy right now. Or even a suppressor for the handgun would be good right now as well. That would be really welcome. 12 and 19. We'll just reload this magazine so it's a full mag. Oh dear. Oh! I don't think so. Hold on, let me search you. May as well keep it closed just in case they warp through the door. Search. Quite a few out there that I can hear. Come on, come on, come on. Give me that screwdriver. No screwdriver. Shame. Sounds like there's a few down here. There is an exit location right there. That's tidy. I think that's the end. Or the exit location. Right, I need to not panic here. Because those suicide puppets are technically above me right now. I should not be panicking right now. I should just tell myself that they're not gonna get me. They're not gonna get you. You're okay. They keep laughing at me. They keep laughing at me. The buggers. Absolute buggers. I think that's the entrance to one kill box. Let's just try it. Oh no, it's not. I've already... Oh no, it is. The kill box is right there. I've already rattled a few guys here. Ammo. More military goggles. Military goggles seem to be quite common now. They never used to be this common. I didn't search these guys. I definitely didn't kill these guys either. I definitely didn't kill these guys. There's no way I killed these guys. There's 4 heavies right here. I didn't kill these guys. I think they died from the... I think they died from the suicide puppet. Okay, go in here. Screwdriver. I'm not gonna bother searching. I'm just gonna go all around and search these little bits right here. Banana. Oh, I don't want to search these. I don't want to search these. Right. What am I want to do here? What am I want to do? Kill box. Go back this way. 9 of 19. 9 of 19. Let's just reload that magazine. Perfect. Nothing in here. Oh, that's rude. Oh, he folded. Cool. See, the bad thing about being in this central room is they can come from everywhere. It's literally a killing floor. Search, come on. What we want to find is some more 9mm. More 9mm or... Oh, AS-Val rounds. An AS-Val magazine would be very, very handy right now. That would give me a very keen edge right now. Oh, that's too bright. Search. Search, search, search. There's one more up there. Search. There we go. Got it. 9mm ammo. Perfect. Get a wee drink. What we got? Oh, HS. Oh no, I can't use that one. I will. Oh, that's the wrong thing to do. Equip. Get them off. I didn't want to wear the yellow wellies. Spooky place this. Very spooky, 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 scary place this. Right, gimme, 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 gimme. ever watching that door, just in case they warp through, there is a really stupid chance that it could happen. Yes. No. Right, a screwdriver. I mean, a Geiger counter's cool, but it's not a screwdriver. Again, always a head on a swivel here. You don't want to get caught out, not with your pants down like this. Aha! It's birdshot, but it's still bullets. It's still things to kill other things. Okay. Screwdriver, come on. 7.62x54 SVD rounds, more 9mm. Yes! Oh, this is good. We're gonna have 3 full magazines by the end of this, I believe. I just wish I could get a bloody screwdriver. Where is that screwdriver? Show me the goods. What is that? Oh! Alright, the screwdriver can wait. Screwdriver can just wait there. Screwdriver can wait just a second. This is good. This is a good day. This is a good day. Oh, load it, my guy. Load it. That MP5's coming out to play. It's coming out to play. I can't wait to touch it. Woo-hoo-hoo. Right. I'm going to move him over here. He fits neatly right there. And we're going to get the MP5 out. Load it. Oh, yes! Yes! Let's see what we're in. We are in automatic. Semi-automatic. No, that was burst. That's semi-automatic. Oh, lovely. NVG's on. We'll just comb the bottom part of this. Oh, where are we going here? Ooh, where are we going here? Where does this go? Is that, I'm actually going to keep them on right now. Oh, this is the entrance. Am I done here? Am I truly done here? Am I truly done with this bunker right now? You know what? I'm going to call it safe and sound here. Oh, we're going to have to deal with the puppets coming and attack me here. Target dead. Target dead. Alright. Ooh, hello. We just want to get out of here. That's all I want to do. I just want to get out. Oh! No! Get caught in the door! Oh! Oh, we're good, ladies and gentlemen. We're good. We're Gucci. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's been Charlie-2. I'm not done with this. In the next episode, I'm going to go back in there. I'm going to stash up what I've got right now. Stash up all the stuff. Probably take the S-STAS with me. Maybe just leave the MP5 just as a precaution. But we're going to take the S-STAS. We're going to take the HS-SF19 with us. So we're going to have a shotgun, a melee weapon, and a sidearm for the next episode. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you have enjoyed today's episode. If you have, leave a thumbs up on this video and tell me what you think in the comments below. Have you guys been having fun with the Halloween update? Have you guys been doing any bunkers? Have you been doing any abandoned bunkers? Tell me in the comments below. Also, ladies and gentlemen, if you've been enjoying this series and you've still not subscribed, please consider subscribing. ring the little bell, you stay up to date with videos just like this, as well as a Sunday night live stream which begins around 6 or 7 PM UK. We go for about 3 or 4 hours playing SCUM, a variety of FPS games, RTS games, other survival titles, and occasionally you'll see me painting on stream as well. It's always a good time. I like to talk to new people. It's always good. People seem to enjoy it. Anyway, I'm going to close out here. I'm going to go off camera and just stash up everything that I've got in my car, and I hope you all have a lovely day. As always, I've been Mr. Feudal. I'll see you all another time.